One. What is up? This is Ben Johnston from Psychedelic Meathead on YouTube. And remember why 89 spelled with two M's on the Instagrams. Right. So I'm 3 weeks into my ketogenic diet now. I'm feeling pretty fucking fantastic. And I actually got some good news today. Um, I lost my wallet like a couple of weeks ago. And I live in Luton, if you know where that is. It's near London. So it's a bit of a shithole, and people aren't very honest where I live. But I got a phone call telling me that my wallet has been found and it's in the police station. I've picked it up today, and not only was my wallet found, I even had money inside it still. So there are some good people out there. So have faith in humanity, even if you're living in the biggest ghetto in the United Kingdom, which is where I live, unfortunately. But it's alright. Anywho. Right, let's talk about some tips, some training. If you're just starting to get into training, what's the best things you should be doing? Right, the most important thing you need to know about going to the gym is knowing what to do in the fucking gym. My advice to every single person who wants to start going to the gym, first of all, go on to YouTube. You're watching this video on YouTube right now. After you've watched me rambling on, or even now, go over to the search bar and type in basic training movements. Because I see people in the gym and they're doing so many dangerous, messed up things. It's like, man, what the fudge are you doing? Like, we live in a world where we just don't want to learn anything. We just rather go out and fuck ourselves up. So, like, in the bench press, for the example, understand that your bench press starts from your feet. Yes, from your feet. Why don't you train your chest? Yeah, but you have to start. You have to ground yourself with your feet. You bring your shoulder blade back, create a small arch in your back, and ground your feet so you have a nice, strong, fixed movement. Please go onto YouTube and search how to bench press before you step into the gym. Now, a lot of trainers will tell people to be like, oh yeah, do this amount of reps and do this and do that and everything else. But the most important thing is you need to find which works for you. I do not count reps. I do not count sets. I do not count calories. I am not an accountant. I don't work in a fucking bank, so therefore I don't need to be counting numbers. If I'm in the gym, I'm going to go train. Now, if I tell myself I'm going to do 7 reps, I'm going to be more focusing on the number and not actually achieving the exercise and getting the contraction. Sometimes you just have to ignore that shit and just listen to your body. Like, feel the burn, or feel the way how it feels. The more you progress in training, the more you're going to become more in tune with your body, and you're more going to recognize when your set is complete. Like, I don't remember the last time I counted a fucking set. Even if I'm doing like a shoulder raise on this arm and a shoulder raise on this arm, I'm not counting how many I do in each arm. I could do 16 on this one and 20 on this one. Because I'm feeling how it feels in the body, and once the pump is pumped, I then stop. So it doesn't have to be a scientific proven method when it goes to the gym. Like, don't overthink everything. Like, I've been to work with people who been going to the gym and they're telling me how they're counting their micronutrients and they're counting their macros, and how they're trying to, if it fits their macros, but they look shit. They've got no muscle in their body whatsoever, man. Like, don't overcomplicate stuff. Don't overcomplicate anything. Keep it as simple as possible. Because that's the most important way. Because when you start overcomplicating things, that's when you start making mistakes. And that's when you kind of lose the motivation, because you put too much pressure on yourself and you fail. And you don't go to the gym for 3 fucking months. For an example, I had a buddy who wanted to come to the gym with me. I was like, yes, awesome. Come to the gym with me. I can teach you the basics. But remember, you're coming to the gym with me. I am not coming to the gym with you. So whatever I say, you listen. You've got nothing of interest I'm going to listen to. No offense. But this isn't your expertise of knowledge in the gym. So he come to the gym with me, which is cool. He's kind of motivated in the beginning, but I was telling him, do not overdo it. Oh, I feel great. No, I've gone to the gym 6 days this week. I was like, okay, maybe you should have a rest day tomorrow. No, I feel fine. Suddenly, his buddies come over to visit him, and then they've gone back to wherever they were living, and he hasn't come back to the gym. This is 3.5 weeks ago. Now, I work with a guy, and I see him at break time, and he's eating fucking croissants with chocolate inside him. Come on. So I start saying to him, dude, what are you doing? And he got a bit offended and was like, oh, if I'm going to have to put up with this all day, I'm going to sit somewhere else for lunch. Because it's like, man, get off the fucking pity potty in life. Because if you want to achieve anything, you have to put your best foot forward. Nothing ever comes easy. Like the pictures I posted on my Instagram lately, remember why 89 on Instagram, spelled with 2 M's. Check it out. Like, the picture of me looking good and in good shape now, like, there's a story behind that. And the story isn't a pretty story. It's rage. It's anger. It's depression. It's anxiety. The reason why I started training was because I just needed to find an outlet for anger and aggression. Because I was putting too much stuff on myself. Like, I was escaping with alcohol and drugs and realizing this isn't quite the way to go. But I've got rage inside me. Like, things haven't always gone perfectly in my life, and I've seen things in my own eyes. I've been involved in situations where I can't forget, but they fuel me in the gym. They fuel me to keep moving forward. The thing is, if your life has gone shit, like, use that as fuel to make your improvements in your life, because self-improvement is key to everything in life. You will never get anywhere without improving yourself. Like, investing time and money in yourself. I can't stress this enough. Focus on you. Build you up as a person. Stop wasting your time watching meaningless bullshit on the fucking TV. Stop making up excuses, because an excuse always sounds great to the person who's making it. Like, people who always use this fucking word, grind this, and I want to grind this weekend, I'm grinding. Shut the fuck up. You still live at home with your mum in your fucking basement. Stand on your own fucking 2 feet and don't post shit all the time. Like, only post it if you can fucking back it up. If you want to post all the time, yeah, I've been in the gym every single day this week, and in the next 2 weeks, you don't even step in the fucking gym, and your next status on Facebook is like, I can't wait till the weekend, I'm going to get so fucked up with my buddies. Shut the fuck up, man. Really, you need a slap in your face. Because this isn't something what you can do overnight. To build a good physique takes time and time and time. It's like people who train hard, we get it just as bad as people who like fat shaming, we get it just as bad. People are like, oh, you don't have any fun, or you've got no social life, or your diet's too strict, oh, you should let your hair down, or you should do this. People who are saying that to you, they're the ones who don't have any discipline. And we live in a world where we want things instantly. We don't want to work hard for anything anymore, and we have no discipline in life. Like, going to the gym, it isn't just going to the fucking gym. It's like a spiritual connection. Especially when you go every single day. And it's if you're putting in them hard work, you're putting in them hours. You've been at work for 8 hours or 12 hours a day, every single day, and you're still able to go to the gym, get shit done. You're still able to come home and cook nutritious food and stick to a fucking diet. You're trying to tell me that isn't spiritual? Of course that's fucking spiritual. You are on a path, you're on a journey. Whenever you're feeling down and like you feel like you want to give up, remember why you started. Always remember why you started. This is why my name on Instagram is Remember Why 89. Because remembering why you started something is the most important thing. Because that's what's going to keep you on track. That's what's going to keep you motivated. And if you lose motivation in yourself, it doesn't matter how many motivational videos you watch, you will not re-spark it inside you unless you can find it deep inside yourself. Have the belief in yourself. You can achieve anything. Law of attraction. Your thoughts manifest into flesh. Keep your thoughts as positive as possible. If something happens and you don't react in a positive way, don't let it eat you up for the rest of the day. Just do something that day to change it. Like, you control the outcome to every situation. You are in the driver's seat. So get off that motherfucking pity potty. Stand up. Look yourself deep in the fucking eyes in the mirror. Take that deep breath. And just have that belief in yourself. Have the belief and realize that you are this fucking divine being which can achieve anything you put your mind to. But when you're trying to achieve anything you put your mind to, there will be setbacks. You will fall down. You will find it hard to get back up. But the most important thing is that you always get back up. You fall down 1,000 times. You get up 1,001 times. Because that 1,001 time, that might be the time when you break through to something. Where you actually find that fucking strength which is inside you. If you're supposed to do something, do you think the universe is going to give it to you that fucking easy? No, it's going to test you to see if you really want it. If you've been on a diet and you're dieting so hard and you walk past that restaurant and the smell is overwhelming, that's just your fucking test. If you're going to stick to your diet, just take that fucking deep breath and know that you want to achieve this goal. Achieve it, man, because nothing's impossible. We can have whatever we want in our life. Whatever the fuck we want, we can have. Apart from unicorns, because I found out they actually don't exist. That kind of sucks. But anything else, more than anything else you can have in your life. So let's have a positive start to the week. Today is Saturday. Hopefully I can upload this video soon. So just keep this week positive. Let's attack Monday. Just grab Monday by its horns and fuck Monday in the eyes. Done.